Alright everybody, welcome to the War Report of CloudwingValley. I'm your host, Fogalata of the Goshkia community. We have been around for 19 years. We fell into Conqueror's Blade by accident and we just fell in love with it. We hung out with it pretty much the first 5 seasons, just kind of in the background. Season 6 came around, all our servers, or all our friends and houses all went to the east, and there was a giant void in the west, and I said, you know what, time's pick up. We're going to pick up this stream and see what we can do. So I am faking it till I can make it, and should be a lot of fun. I really appreciate all your support. We're going to cruise right on through this stuff. This is for week 8, February 13th, 2021. We are in season 6, The Scourge of Winter. And let's go ahead and start off with some of the big battles that we saw this week. Alright, first up is Tuesday battles. These are the ones that I spied with my very little eye when I wasn't busy doing other things. I saw Conqueror beat Radiance. Yeah, I saw it. It happened. On that word I can never pronounce, so good luck pronouncing that. Penne. I don't know. That's about as close as I can get. Yellow Turbans versus Sodium Dystopia on Tulaveros, and Yellow Turbans won. Resurrection versus Digital Order with Das Bulwark. Digital Order on top. No Evil versus Defiance on Rubista. Yeah, another one I have trouble with. No Evil definitely won that one. Cohort versus Soda, with Cohorts on top. Steel Battalion versus Radiance. Radiance on top at Ostal. Digital Order versus Almighty Kings on Das Bulwark. Knights Templar versus Steel Battalions on that one. Vangarian Guard and Radiance on Yazi, and Radiance took the lead. Steel Battalions and Knights Templar on Tabarvor, and Knights Templar won that. Cohorts versus Soda on that word. Good luck with that. My speaking words is not so good, so you'll have to bear with me. Yellow Turbans versus Sodium Dystopia. Sodium Dystopia on top on that one. Now we got some interesting things tonight happening. So tonight's battles, you would have seen Digital Order take on Soda over on Das Bulwark several times, in fact, and Digital Order won that first match. Radiance took on Conqueror on Alter Westberg and won. Vornair tried to defend against the Yellow Turbans on Schiffelbetten, and they unfortunately lost to the Yellow Turbans. Those mighty Yellow Turbans, always beating up everybody. Who's going to stand up and take them on? Come on, let's go. Yellow Turbans versus Conqueror on Westberg. Steel Battalion versus Yellow Turbans on Fischerstad. Radiance over Conqueror on Alter Westberg. Yellow Turbans over Sodium Dystopia on Schiffelbetten. Purgatorians, shout out to you guys. Welcome to the battlefield. Versus the Templars, another smaller house on Cialstos. And they won the first match, but they ended up losing the second match. Well fought, guys. I was watching that fight most of tonight. You guys are going back and forth. Good stuff. Knights Templars versus the Cohorts on Tabarvar. The Templars won. Knights Templar again versus the Cohorts on Tabarvar, and the Knights Templar won again. Molnir versus No Evil on Lystra. No Evil took it away. Molnir versus No Evil on Regionopolis, and Molnir said, hell no. The Red Star Vanguard versus Atlas on Nisa. That battle was going for a long time, and Atlas finally did squeeze it away right there at the end. Next up, we're going to take a little look at the regions. Take a look over at the Borderlands. Those are the fiefs that flipped from Saturday to Saturday. Still pretty active over here. We saw a lot of new houses come into the zone, start taking over fiefs. The Midway Kings gave some land to some of the newer houses, which was really nice of them. Kudos to you guys for doing that. They also just adopted the Nightmare into their alliance, which I haven't updated on the site yet, but I'll do that a little later tonight. Things over there were pretty low level. I mean, it was most of the fights were under 10 players, so it was 10v10s or lower. A lot of backcapping going on there, but for the most part, it's a bunch of small houses playing around with each other. It was good stuff. So if we look at the summary here, we have Nightmare with a +8. Good job, Nightmare. Digital Order with a +3. Fallen Kings with the +2. Red Star Vanguard with the +2. Odin with a +1. Primal with a +1. Goshkia didn't gain or lose much of anything. We ended the same place we started. Defiance -1. Midway Kings -1. Hungarian Guard -1. And High Kings -1. Let's go ahead and head over to the land in the south. Alright, so as you can see, not a whole lot changing down there in the south, just a few fiefs every week. No Evil still got a pretty good hold on it. The Molnir is doing their best to keep them at bay, but you never know. I do like to see those two fighting here and there. It's good stuff. So if you look at the scoreboard, Molnir got 7 more fiefs. Here got 6. Speak lost nothing. Cohorts lost 3. Redfall lost 4. And Radiance lost 6. Next up, on Javaria, you can see that a lot of fighting still going down here. Even though Tulaveros was pretty much quiet tonight, it was definitely hot on Tuesday. And it was a lot of action going on. Some fiefs flipping, but for the most part, it's about 50% of the world stayed the same this week. So congrats to you guys. When we look at the big picture, cohorts gained 15 plots of land. Knights Templar gained 4. The Templars gained 1. Radiance lost 1. Digital Order lost 1. Purgatorians lost 1. Resurrection lost 2. Vornair lost 2. Atlas lost 2. Soda lost 5. And the Nakori Empire lost 6. I think they had their hands busy up in the north in Osteria tonight. So let's go ahead and take a look at Osteria. There we are. Pretty much everything changed. There's just a few fiefs that didn't. A few of those fiefs won't change because they can't change. They are permanently locked for the season. So we did not see an Agolia fight quite yet. I think that's happening next week. Pretty sure. And that should be an interesting one. Who's going to contest Yellow Turbans for the big title this year? I don't know. Let's see. Molnir, can you pony up that? No Evil, you want to take a shot? Come up there and try to take it? I don't know. We'll see who takes it on. I think the cohorts are going to at least try. If we look at the changes, you had 9 more plots of land going to Radiance, 7 more to Digital Order, ATS secured 3, Atlas secured 2, Resurrection secured 2, Soda got 1, Deathblood lost 1, Cohorts lost 1, Vornair lost 1, Unbroken, who was still lingering around, lost 1 finally, and the Pirates lost 2. Next up, we are going to take a little look at the leaderboards. There we are, our top 20. Here takes away the number 1 spot. Speak is close at number 2, Molnir number 3, Midway Kings number 4, Digital Order number 5, Radiance number 6, Atlas number 7, Deathblood number 8, Nightmare at number 9, High Kings at number 10, and then the rest, 11 through 20, are there on the right hand side. Alright, movers and shakers times. Who's gaining, who's losing? Alright, we have Digital Order with gaining 9 more fiefs to put them at 14. Nightmare gained 8. Here gained 4. Knights Templar gained 4. ATS gained 3. Fallen Kingdoms gained 2. Red Star Vanguard 2. Odin 1. The Templars 1. And Primal 1. On the biggest losses side, Defiance lost 9. Nokoria Empire lost 9. Redfall lost 6, Radiance lost 6, Soda lost 4, Midway Kings lost 3, Atlas lost 3, Vornair lost 3, and the Pirates lost 2, Hungarian Guard lost 1. Let's take a look at how the alliances did. Looks like No Evil is still on top, just by a thread, just a few fiefs between them. And this just is based on total fiefs. Next season, or maybe even later this season, I plan on bringing it into the influence level, so that you can see how much influence each house has, and it'll compare the fief, basically the rankings based on influence, not on the number of fiefs that they own. Because right now, Regionopolis and Tuleveros both count for the same amount as, Westwick. So that's kind of lame. I'll improve, don't worry. It'll get better from here. So Almighty Kings is number 3, Hibernia number 4, Niflheim number 5, Steel Battalion 6, Sodium Dystopia 7, Valor number 8, Fabled Few dropped to 9, and I seem to have a phantom one in there. Somebody, a player is in entire alliance right now. Congratulations. I bet you didn't know that you had it in you. Pretty sure that's the leader of one of the evils. And over on the gain side, Yellow Turbans took the Cheetos there with 9, Valor with 5, No Evil with 4, and Steel Battalion with 3. The biggest losses were Steel Battalion with 9, Yellow Turbans with 9. Wait. That's not right. Okay, my code's broken. I'll fix, don't worry. But yeah, check out the Conqueror's BladeHub.com. And I know Space Magic, right? Yeah, you can see the stats right there. I'll have that updated tonight so that it's working right. I most likely forgot to add a date flag into the biggest losses. That's probably what happened. But yeah. It's both the winner and the loser. Okay. So we'll get through that. Top builders are up next. There we go. These are the biggest, most pristine towns in all the land. You have Deathblood with Bixie taking the top spot right there. It will, those 6s will rotate. There are a fewer 6s this week. One of those 6s dropped to a 5, I believe. So there are only 6 more rank 6 towns. Those are where you're going to find probably the most probability of finding a tier 5 fief quest. Baroon takes the number 1 spot for the biggest fortress. There are 3 rank 4 fortresses. And then villages, Alino at rank 4 is the highest level village in our server. As you can see, there are only 7 villages in the entire game that are above rank 1. So out of all the territory in the western server, only 7 are past rank 1. What are you guys doing? Turning those fief quests. Are you not familiar with the honor gains you get from fief quests? Do I have to explain this stuff to you? Seriously? Get out there and do some fief quests, people. Alright, next up we are going to take a look over at our leagues. So we have the Diamond League, which is the top tier players. In hindsight, some people pointed out some very big oversight on my part. I really should have included Regionopolis and Tuleveros and Austerity or Agolia in this one, and I just totally spaced it. So yeah, about that. I'll do better next time, I promise. But over in Westburg, we have Radiant sitting in the leading spot. Is Digital Order. Yeah, there you go. That's how you pronounce it. Totally legit. Over in Ungavaria, Orca, we have Radiant sitting there. And that one, the cohorts are hell bent on keeping it out of the hands of anybody. So, good job, cohorts. You literally have been defending that thing immensely. Nobody has even touched it yet. That's amazing. And then we have here down in Analdo, and Redfall has the lead right now on Gradinen. It's such a small font right now. It's tiny on my screen. I can't even read it. Over in Shulgin, Goshka still has the lead. That should go away soon. We gave that fief up. It's been over a week now that we haven't had it. So we should drop down to the bottom soon. So somebody else should be fighting over that. Go take credit for that, please. Radiance on Eminet. Next up, we have the Golden League. Over on Nordtal, Defiance currently has the lead. Congratulations to Defiance. Over on Westweg, the Pirates still have their secured lead. Over in Ungavaria, that place, Digital Order has it so far. So go take that from them if you want to pass them. And then I can't even read what that is. Something with Mal is uncontested, so you can go over to Ungavaria, take that as well. Yes, this is league updates. So these are the people that have had it each week. Basically, each week you get the points, and then you're the leader of that point board. Basically, the top houses in each of these regions will get a little emblem next to their house on both the site and in our Discord, so that they are denoted as champions of this here league. Down in... I need to fix that still. I don't know why it just pulls the city name there. In Anado, we have here and Molnair taking the leads down there. Yazi is Atlas, and Zune is Goshkia. That should also turn away from us here soon. We gave that up about a week ago. So somebody else should be taking that. So if you want to compete in this league, go take those fiefs. The fiefs don't change each week. They are the same fiefs all season long. Go out there and go get them. And cohorts, you're more than welcome to ruin people's day. Alright folks, that pretty much wraps up this here war report. We have covered pretty much all 4 zones, all the big movers and shakers, all the big battles that took place. We are going to continue doing this each week on Saturday nights. I am going to continue adding more and more content to it. I really hope that you enjoy it. Please share it with your friends. We'll post it up on YouTube so that you can watch it after the fact. I know a lot of people can't stay up till midnight to watch a war report. We will post it there so that they'll get it. And yeah, thanks so much, guys. I will see you next time. Have a good one.